My name's Candace.
Candace, and how long have you lived in Seattle?
I have lived here for 29 years.
Okay, so I stumbled upon your beautiful collection of mid-century rustic little odds and ends, and I thought we should introduce you to our students at Kamiakin Middle School.
Hi, students.
So we would love to know a little bit about your method of collection. What would you say are the things you collect the most?
The things I collect what interests me at the time.
Okay.
And at different times, I'm interested in different things. And right now, I'm interested in plants.
Okay.
Succulents in particular.
Mm-hmm.
But at other times, I've been interested in other type things. And so whatever's going on in my life, I tend to focus on that.
How about I noticed you have a wallpaper collection. Tell us about that.
The wallpaper collection are different papers that people used in their homes probably 60 and 70 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I'm maybe at a estate sale and I see that somebody has old wallpaper that they used in their house, I might want to collect that.
And how do you organize that?
Well, once I collect something, if I find it's getting too messy, then I'm inclined to want to make things. So for example, if you come over here and look at the wallpaper, I got a whole room of wallpaper, so I started making garlands out of them.
Oh.
So once I collect something, I then think I'd like to make something out of it.
Interesting.
So here's something made out of old wallpaper.
So you made this yourself?
Yes.
Wow.
And here's another one made out of wallpaper, right here.
That's beautiful.
So if I have an old book and the book is maybe falling apart, then I like to save it so that it doesn't get thrown away. So these books were all children's little golden books that the pages were then made into garlands.
Oh, wow.
And that's how that happened. These were old games.
Oh, and did you make these as well?
Yes.
Wow.
So these are old games that were put on old boards with old wallpaper.
Wow.
So it's another use for the wallpaper.
Very interesting. Do you have a favorite wallpaper that you love the most?
Well, I like the one that you got yesterday.
It's this one.
And here's this one. We'll open that up so you can see what she chose.
That's beautiful.
You can sometimes tell the wallpaper's age by the colors that we used during that decade.
What age do you think this one is?
I think this one is late 50s, early 60s.
Wow.
They started to use more earth colors going into the 60s.
Awesome. Is there anything very strange or bizarre that you collect that the students might find interesting?
Yes, I like to collect things that were used in factories and industries. So
Oh,
here,
okay.
for example, we can go outside and see the rusty, discarded chains.
And here's some more of your succulent collection.
So I like to collect
Oh, wow.
chains, and then I hang them in the garden and hang interesting things from them.
Wow.
And here's some old barbed wire that used to be on a fence
Wow.
that I rolled up into a ball.
That's really beautiful.
And here's some other old metal that we've made into Christmas ornaments.
So it sounds like you like to collect things and then turn them into artwork.
Yeah, that's called repurposing. Here we have some bed springs that were repurposed into a Christmas wreath.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
And here's an old wagon wheel from about 150 years ago, the outer rim of it made out of metal
Wow.
that we also have made into a holiday wreath.
Beautiful. Well, Candace, thank you so much for talking to us. Is there anything you'd like to add to tell the students about collecting or organizing collections in any way?
I would say just think of what is the most interesting thing for you. Don't copy other people's ideas of what to collect, but be very sincere about what you really like.
That's really great advice. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye, students.